Porzingis. He's guarded by Diaw. Outside Williams. Outside Anthony. It's hauled in by Duncan.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively. It's costly.
Porzingis is out there with Amundsen. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Kevin Seraphin. And it's Williams at the guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Williams. Boris Diaw picking up that last basket. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
For the Knicks, Swallow comes in for Louis Amundsen. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Williams. And Antonio with the change here too. Parker's checked in. Now here's Diaw. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Bellinelli, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili.
And you really got to admire Boris Diaw. I mean, he's found a way to kind of reform his game as he's gotten older. I mean, so different than when he was new to the league.
Galloway kicks to Anthony. Anderson with the block. And Parker, here we go. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Diaw lost his athleticism and is a slower player than before. You could argue he's more productive now, though, Clark, than ever.
Well, his game was always on the ground in my mind. He's highly skilled. He's much more cerebral on the floor than given credit. I mean, I think he is really a difficult matchup because he's crafty, he's tough, and he's experienced and skilled.
Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Here we go, San Antonio!
Here's Galloway. Six to shoot. Pass to Porzingis. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Hey guys, Porzingis was almost a rookie last season, but he opted to pull out of the early entry and wait a year for this past summer's draft. It seems to have worked out for him as far as how his draft stock has changed.
Greg, you're right with Porzingis. It made sense for him to wait 1 more year. He has a lot to learn, but still comes over, as a much talked about player, a much better player than had he declared last season.
I agree with you, yet he'll still need time to develop. All the ingredients are there. He's got a chance to be a really good player.
The Latvian had a great shot for his height, and he'll be an interesting stretch for in the NBA.
Good call.
Now here's Anderson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And what a game for Anderson. He has 17 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
And they've been important to the team. Even if it's only a couple, it's helped them establish a defensive presence inside. And listen, San Antonio is an older team, actually the oldest in the league last season. And because of injuries and days off, they didn't get to feel that silly starting 5 a lot last year.
Samuel leading by 13. Parker dishes to Green. And he gets it to go.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
Here's Anthony following the basket by Draymond Green. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson. Jefferson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Spurs only used their preferred lineup less than half the season, but still a strong campaign. 22 games played with the starting lineup of Parker, Green, Leonard, Duncan, and Splitter.
And, the Spurs will go on to use 23 different starting lineups, Kevin. That would be the 5th most in the NBA.
The wide open look here for Anthony. That's looking 17 feet away.
It's got to be nice for them to know game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Parker passes to Anderson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Porzingis. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for New York.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half. But they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
And one thing that everybody loves about Coach Pop is his frankness. You get a taste of it in interviews, but he's as honest and straightforward with you as he is with anybody else.
A follow, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
It's Anderson with the drive. They kick it out to Green. Nobody near Parker. Drills the three-pointer. And the Spurs lead by 21. Well, you've got Greg Popovich, and I think he puts this at times grumpy demeanor and more of a spotlight. He's playing along, as we all know, with the sideline reporters. He knows, Greg, you know this firsthand, when to turn it on, when to turn it off. He can be as compassionate a person, partner, you and I have ever been around.
Yeah, he's competitive, but he understands that we're all human, and he treats people the right way.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. As though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Bellinelli. Outside, Green takes the three. Anderson kicks to Parker. Bellinelli for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Seraphin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Galloway, the pass to Carmelo. Puts up the baby hook. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Good night of work for Seraphin. 12 points. 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
San Antonio making a switch here. Duncan's checked in. Parker dishes to Green. Over to the wing. And Bellinelli kicks to Duncan. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Anthony drives in. Shot from 12. Good D by Parker.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Jefferson passing to Duncan. Back to Jefferson. Parker dishes to Duncan. It's stolen by Anthony.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Spurs.
Great, generous ball movement tonight.
Yeah, remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And I like what they've done here. Made the plays they had to. That's why they'll be going up 1-0 in their season series against the Knicks.
And as we've come to expect, another big game tonight and an impressive exhibit for Anderson. And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was doing everything that came on the iron. That's the kind of team that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get ahead of the thing.
Parker kicks to Jefferson. It's stolen by Anthony. And now, in transition, it's a follow. Here we go. The corner, it's Galloway. Out to Anthony. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist.
And this one not really doing him any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to them, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will first. They're trying to run the score up here, plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that move.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Shooting from New York, Kevin Seraphin. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. this game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
You're exactly right. I mean, take care of the ball, work the clock. It's a wrap.
Yep, nice game.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
And here is Ginobili. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
David, this was a game not for the faint of heart. How did you guys play through the physicality?
Yeah, you know, it's a bunch of smart guys in this locker room. Guys know time and place. We want to be aggressive, but also want to be smart with it. So, the game got a little chippy, but by that time, we had a good lead.
Congratulations, David. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now the award-winning Ernie Johnson will take it from here. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the present. Draymond Green.
Draymond Green wins games for you. It's just that simple. The energy, intensity that he brought onto the floor tonight is incredible. Defensively, he's one of the few guys in the league that can guard all 5 positions. That alone makes Draymond Green a unique and special talent.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.